My lovely one, I am so very aware of how you feel. How when you look at the world, and you look at the people around you, you feel that they don't understand who you really are, what you're really about. I know that when you awake in the morning, you often feel tired and worried about how much more you can take, about how much more you can do, how much more you can give. You have given a great deal. You continue, despite the limitations that you are so aware of within your physical form. And you wonder if this is all there is. And you have listened to many who talk about how miraculous, how sacred, how much possibility there is. But you simply long for the time when you will feel as though you are home, where you will feel as though you belong, where you will know that you are safe and that you do not have to try so hard anymore. I have been amongst you in many forms. I have been where you are now. And I understand that your heart can feel full of compassion for another at one time, and full of tiredness and quiet desperation at another. And it is those of you who feel these extremes that are the true warriors of the heart. For each time you pick yourself up, you face the day, you present your best self to the world, even though within there can be a smaller version, crying and shaking, wounded and worried. I say to you, this is courage indeed. There are many times that you have been called upon to help another, many times when you were that person that was turned to in their hour of need. I am, will always be that person for you. And even though I speak to you in this way, it is not necessary for you to hear these words. In your heart, you know me, although your mind may doubt. In your heart, you will remember those times when you have felt comforted in your grief, when you have felt a knowing that somehow everything would be okay. Those times when you sensed that despite your distress, you were not alone. I care for you every day of your earthly life. And I will not let anything happen to you that you should not go through. All the pain is for one reason, that is to bring you closer home. And with every day that you have the courage to move amongst the world, your light is more seen and more easily felt by others, and my light is more easily felt by you. It is true that you have not been to earth that much, and so it can feel very dense, very foreign, very unnerving. It can feel as though you are living in a dream from which you cannot awake. And I will say this to you, that is true. This is not where you belong. Where you belong is where you already are, which is with me, with us. You exist beyond this physical body, beyond this linear time. You exist in a place of no time and light and love and joy, in a place of absolute knowing that everything is going to work out. And the only reason that you came here this particular time is because you knew that you would know that in this life everything really would truly work out. There have been many, many lives where you suffered tragedies, atrocities, the greatest abuses of power, where you were victims to regimes that did not value the individual soul. But this is not one of those times. Although you have borne pain, although you have experienced distress, it is not as life-altering, life-changing, life-ending, life-extinguishing as it was. If you are listening to this, my dear, dear loved one, I want you to hear the truth. This is a gentler life than others, though it may appear to be a harsher time. And I ask you to carry yourself gently. Treat yourself with the same gentleness that you would a newborn babe. Give yourself time. Give yourself space. Give yourself love. Give yourself quietness and sunshine and water and rest. Give yourself the benefit of the doubt. And even though your life may have been full of upheaval until now, the fact that you are listening to this, my loved one, means that you are resonating with the experience of increased stability, increased calm, increased purpose, and increased awareness of me. And so I say to you, feel me with you, around you, within you. Know that there is nothing that you should prepare for that is bad. Know that there is everything for you to benefit from, everything that you will overcome. Know that your life now is intended to be the life that you came here to live, and that any obstacles, any pitfalls are momentary now. You are at the precipice of the wave that leads you to a safe harbour. You are at the dawning, not just of a new age, but a new chapter in your personal world. You will find your life easier to navigate. Your perception will be keener and kinder. The judgments that you receive from others will be lighter. And the way in which you decide to move into your future will be full of excitement at what is possible now that you realise you are my child. I will never leave you. I have seen you suffer a great many times. I will not see you suffer any more. I will not allow it. You belong home, and you are home right now, right here, even though there is a part of you which is upon Gaia. You are home. You are safe. You do not need to suffer, to worry, to struggle. In fact, I beg of you not to. I beg of you, whatever you feel that you would benefit from by making too much effort, taking too much time, doing more than you can, that you let go. Allow your resonance to be found within me, within my arms, within my love. I am with you. I have always been and will always be guiding you and loving you. And there is simply no need for the rest of your life to be as it has been. It can be better. It will be better. It is my will for you that you should know calm and stability and light and above all love. For that is, after all, as my child, who you really are. I am your mother, and I am here. I am with you, as I will always be, my child, my loved one.